Sunday, August 25th, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 2019. Guys, in this video, we're going to look at a strange mist a gentleman drove through late last night over in the UK, happened to catch the entire moment on the dash cam of his car as he was driving down the highway and encountered something really strange. Going to look at that video here in a minute. Also have some new sky phenomenon photos, but first we're going to start out here at nationalgeographic.com talking about record-breaking lightning as long as Kansas spotted from satellite, and some 418 miles long down over southern Brazil. And you're going to look at one here down in Louisiana that extends from southern Texas up through Louisiana up into southern Arkansas. And they're calling this mega lightning. Gentleman from Los Alamos National Laboratory has been observing this from satellite data. He's a scientist there. And this is record-setting lightning, according to this article. And it's called mega lightning. They don't know what else to call it, really. It's very intense, and it's been causing some issues here lately. We've seen the incident near Atlanta at a golf course where 6 people were injured yesterday from a lightning strike, and it was almost a rogue lightning bolt. The storm was well southeast of the golf course, but people took precautions anyway, and a rogue lightning bolt struck a tree, and most of the injuries, luckily nobody was seriously injured, but the injuries were from debris flying off of the tall pine tree that they were standing underneath for cover. And most of the injuries, like I said, were non-life-threatening, which is a good thing, unlike what occurred over in Poland, where nearly 150 people were injured from lightning strikes, and unfortunately there were 4 fatalities. We've also got another new incident of lightning striking a gentleman off the coast of North Carolina. Story dated August 24th of 2019. Man struck by lightning in the Outer Banks while swimming with friends. 23-year-old gentleman was hit by lightning yesterday in the Atlantic Ocean. Story you can find linked below in the description box, but it's another example of lightning on an intense level, and I think that's what's causing a lot of these wildfires that we're seeing all around the globe. We're seeing some, especially in the tropics, and the tropics are known for storms and lightning and especially heavy rain, not so much wildfires. They do happen, but it seems like this year they're on a much larger scale, much like the lightning is on a much larger scale, record-setting in some cases. Like I said, a scientist from Los Alamos National Laboratory has noticed some longer than the state of Kansas. This one right here is covering 44,000 square miles. And when you look at that from the ground, it really doesn't look quite that big. I mean, it looks large, looks like it covers a large area, but it's hard to put into perspective. This data has been analyzed from satellites, and this stuff is quite impressive, and it looks like it's only getting bigger and stronger, so be safe out there, guys. Anytime there's a thunderstorm in your area that contains lightning, stay inside. Going out underneath a tree is not going to offer a whole lot of protection. As we found out from the golf course down near Atlanta, those people were injured from debris flying off of the tree that was blown to smithereens from the very strong lightning bolt. Fires are being started by lightning. People are being struck by lightning. So just be very careful when you're outside, because they are discovering some mega lightning in the skies around planet Earth. Typhoon made landfall yesterday up into the southeastern part of Asia, not before it went through southern Taiwan. And I received a report from a gentleman that I want to share with you guys. I appreciated it so much. I'm going to share what he sent to me. Here's the storm as it made landfall, Typhoon Lu, and not before it skirted southern Taiwan. A gentleman by the name of Ray lives in southern Taiwan, and he sent me a first-hand report of this storm. It was kind of lopsided. He was on the weaker side of the storm. The heavier rain went into Southeast Asia. It's still going into Southeast Asia as I do this video.
This thing has moved along at a pretty good clip.
That's Ray, and here he goes with his camera on his motorbike through South Taiwan, showing us the typhoon as it skirts along the southern edge of Taiwan. Wasn't a catastrophic event, thankfully. We don't want to see that, but there were some high winds, some heavy rain, and some significant waves. Not anything super huge, but he did go down to the coast, the southern coast of Taiwan, and you can see the water was disturbed from the typhoon as the eye wall went past his location. So I appreciated it. I appreciated his efforts, and I appreciated him thinking of me sending this in. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Thank you, Ray. Greatly appreciate it. Typhoon Lu made landfall a few hours ago, and it's still currently going inland as a tropical depression. Don't know exactly any statistical numbers associated with that storm. I know it wasn't a super typhoon, wasn't anything that was record-setting, but nevertheless, it was a strong storm that brought a lot of rain and a lot of wind. I want to get to that story I told you guys earlier at the beginning of the video of a strange red mist over here in the United Kingdom in Wales. And the gentleman was on this road, and it was late at night, and he encountered something that I honestly have never seen before, and he'd never seen anything quite like it either. And here's the video. Dash cam of his car driving down the road. Let me pause this for a second. You can see he's coming up on it right here. I play that. This is the regular video. Then I play it again in slow motion. I kind of zoom in just a little bit, and I do adjust the color to try to bring forward whatever this may be. Look at that. And you'll hear him say, "What the heck?" He saw that too. It wasn't just the camera that picked it up. He saw that strange mist in the air right there. Look at that. What in the world? And it looks like the headlights of his car definitely intensify, whatever that may be. But it's not dust or anything like that. I have no idea what that is. Super unusual. Here's another look at it, and I adjusted the color to try to pull forward more of this substance, whatever it may be, and a little bit more did come forward, but still unidentifiable. I have no idea what he encountered over in the United Kingdom late last night. So great observation. Thanks for sharing. Always appreciate all of the shares. I want to correct something. Yesterday I posted in the slideshow this photograph, and I had it down from Perth, Australia. This fine photograph was from Ron Miller out of Mifflin, Pennsylvania. So please accept my apology, Ron. Here's your photograph here. It is an outstanding photograph. Good job, good observation. Somehow or another in the slideshow, I had it down from being out of Perth, Australia. But we've got that corrected. Now I want to show you guys a new slideshow that I put together today. Here's today's slideshow, new sky phenomenon, photos sent in from people all around the world. The first two pictures, as I just explained earlier, are from Pennsylvania, not Australia. Ron Miller from Mifflin, Pennsylvania. Spectacular photographs. Look at that. Good job, Ron. Thanks for sharing. This next photograph is of some sort of strange line out of Saskatchewan, Canada, noticed by Jordan. I don't know what that is. It's not any type of contrail from a plane, some sort of a weird dark line in the sky that he happened to notice. Steve from Iowa. Mammatus clouds from storms in the area. Hole punch clouds sent in by Jay. Looked like a long submarine up in the sky. Look at that. Great observation. Good job, guys. Keep them coming. Panama City Beach, Melissa, noticing some spectacular clouds off the coast of Florida. Denver, Kevin R. sent in spectacular sunset, big long clouds above Denver. Karen from the UK, this looks like the sun tucked in behind the clouds, or the moon, I'm not exactly sure which. I want to say that's the sun. Another photograph from Claren. Another photograph here from Karen. You can see the contrast in the clouds, the darks and whites. Another photograph from the UK, Karen. Another dark cloud with the sun behind it. This here looks like some sort of a triangle from Texas. Big triangle at that. Canby, Oregon. This photograph was sent in by Stan of a big tall cloud in the sky. Short video here of a very long structure in the sky. Look at that cloud. You can see it some sort of a cloud. It's a dark cloud. You can see stretching San Antonio, Bernice. Notice a very strong downpour shaft of rain. Sunset, Patrick, and you can see some dark beams in 2 photos that he shared. This is the first one. Here's the second one. That's an awesome photo. Good job. New York, Mike N. This photograph is super interesting as he noticed what looked like windows in this cloud. Looks like some sort of a structure in the sky. Windows here or portals that are shining through the clouds. Once again, another photograph of the moon or the sun from the United Kingdom. Sent in by Karen. New York, Mike N. of a purple-pink sky. Muskogee, Oklahoma, Kathy of some very ominous low-riding clouds that are touching the ground. Iron Mountain, Michigan, Trish sent in a photograph of what looks like an eye in the sky. Get a load of that. Colorado Springs, Tina from Colorado. Another long, as far as you can see, cloud structure in the sky. Beautiful double rainbow stretching over West Palm Beach, Florida. And you're going to see this reflecting off of the ground here. Check this out. Did I get it in the photograph? I have to share it in the next video. It does reflect off of the ground. Really cool. Lena from Scotland, coastal Scotland. Beautiful lavender colored sky. Look at that. Medical Lake, Washington, sent in by David of a very low riding shelf cloud. There's number 1, and then there's another one that he sent in with this one that's just as impressive. Look at that. Almost looks like you can reach up and touch it. Ominous looking structure out of Washington. So once again, record-breaking lightning, longer than the state of Kansas. Don't forget to check out the website. If you guys have photos you'd like to share, you can send them to reports@MrMBB333.com. They will end up in the Sky Phenomena photo gallery here at the website. Also, don't forget to order your calendar if you haven't already, the Sky Phenomena photo calendar of 2020. You can order your calendar by clicking on this white tab here at the top of the website. When you click on that white tab, it takes you to the ordering platform. Simply place your order and it will mail it directly to you internationally. So don't forget to place your order for your new calendar for 2020. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a super day and be safe out there.